so proud to be a partner with Cantu Skin Therapy Collection. I'm also really happy to share my skin routine, my skin journey, all made possible with the amazing products from Cantu. What brought me to Grenada this time around? It was to celebrate my milestone birthday, 60, 1961 baby here. I had to come here, I had to be here, and I had to bring my friends and my family to experience the culture of Grenada, all of our spices, beautiful people, had to be here. What is one of my fondest memories of growing up in Grenada? It's a fruit, mango. Mango, mango, mango. It was sustenance for me, it was happiness for me, it was the bright color, it was the meaty stuff, it was the sweetness. It was everything about mangoes. And I think as I got a little older, thinking about mangoes, I also thought about, oh my goodness, these things were just like laying on the ground. Sometimes it was just on the ground. Literally God just giving you food. There it is. On your way to school, you can just pick up a mango. That was probably my best memory. It still is. I come home literally in mango season, except this time. So I'm suffering a little bit, but the mango will bring me home every single time. I believe in connecting the dots, and I believe in a feeling, like something that hits you from your childhood that makes you really happy. For me, it's mango. So imagine finding a product. Oh my God. Mango butter from Cantu is a Julie mango in a jar. Plus, I think growing up in the islands, I understood that things from the soil will sustain you. This literally is a jar of three things. My favorite mango butter, coconut oil, and shea butter from the motherland. This for me is my sustenance in a jar for my skin. And I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that or supposed to do that, but I use it from head to toe. Head to toe. Sometimes I put it on my little, over here, put it on my face, I put it on my skin, because I like to look, we don't sweat, we glisten. And this is my favorite. I think everybody knows this by now, mango butter. I want to say that Grenadians have the purest heart, the most honest people you'll ever meet. Whether good or bad, they'll tell you the truth. They're extremely kind. We really believe in feeding each other. I remember growing up here and we would go to different families' houses and had a different meal everywhere. Grenadians are very much about community. We believe in the soil, but I think more than anything, we're just people that love to be happy. Love to be happy. Music punctuates the spices. That's how I think of Grenadians. We love music, we love spices, and we love each other. Routines are really important, and you don't have to teach it to your children. You just have to be. You just have to do, and we will learn. My grandmother used to make coconut oil. She used to grate the coconuts. She would make the coconut oil. She'd sit it in a jar. And I thought, okay, we'll have a good meal with the coconut oil. But it was used for everything. She would use it on her skin. She would smell so good. She would use it on her fingertips. And I understand now why, because she was a washer lady. She loved to wash. And the water would sort of make your hands sort of, it would make these little pockets almost. And she would put it on. She would put it in her hair. And I just loved how it smelled. So now I say that has to be the main ingredient in everything I put on my skin. Because the other thing is she stayed young. Her skin stayed so supple for so long. So it's really nice when you find a product that actually has coconut in it, right? And all of these products have a base with coconut oil. It has the shea butter and everything else. But I think that as Black and brown people, we always want to look, we want to glisten. And a lot of the products that are used or that are on the shelves are just not for our skin. It's not right for our skin. We need natural products. So all of these are kind of part of the routine because I like to layer. I want to walk out of there and I say, "Who's the girl shining?" It's cool, right? So I do the butter, I do the lotion, I do the cream. I actually do all of them all the time because my skin tends to be very, very dry. And it also reminds me of my grandmother. You know, every time I get that whiff of the coconut oil, I said, yeah. And then you just kind of remember the routines, you know, like she started at her fingertips and she brought it down to the elbow and went over her shoulders and yeah. So I get to have great skin and I get to have a connection with my grandmother and back to the soil. So thank you, Cantu. When in my lifetime has my skin been the most radiant? At 60 years old, it is now. It is right now. I think discovering Cantu hair products was a good thing because I understood what the ingredients were, and putting it on my children's hair to keep it supple, I understood that. So when I came into the skincare collection and saw the purity, I was like, oh my God, why? Where was that? Where was that when I was 30? Where was that when I was 40? Better late than never. I love my routine now. I really love my routine now. Just to get up, take my shower, and know that I'm gonna walk out the door feeling good, smelling good, and I'm looking forward to winter because Ash, move away. The tip I'm gonna give you that I want you to take away from my journey, stay grounded, love very deeply, dance all the time, hydrate, meaning inside, water, outer, moisturize your skin, because looking good is not enough. Gotta feel good too, but the key to it all is to moisturize. The older people understood that. Don't wait to be older to do that. 20s, 30s, start taking care of your skin and buy products that have no more than 3 ingredients. If you're reading things you can't pronounce, that's not for you. Moisturize.